Welcome to Under Two Capes News. I'm your host, Jared, and I got a real doozy story for you, or for you all fans of the show. But first, I just want to address something. So, the Wednesday show, we're changing from a Snyder theme show because there's not that much Snyder news. So, I want to at least do something on Wednesday. So, what Lad and I are instituting is that Wednesdays are going to be X-Men Wednesdays, which what I mean by that is every week. So you're going to get the Star Wars show on Fridays now. By the way, Star Wars show is going to be on Fridays. It's just going to go up on Fridays because we'll either record on Monday and it'll go up on Friday. But it's the best way for us to for search engine optimization and such. But anyway, so we're going to do something on so our show days are pretty much going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe Saturday or Sunday. And I mean, it's a tentative schedule. We're still figuring out, but what's confirmed is that on Wednesdays, we're going to do X-Men, which is going to be the standard Under Two Capes, but it's going to be completely X-Men themed. We'll do storylines. We'll do character studies. If you guys have any X-Men themed topics that you want us to cover, just drop in the comments. And that'll go up on here on YouTube and the wherever you get your podcast, because technically it's going to be an Under Two Capes episode, but it'll be a X-Men themed, and we'll try to have both myself and Lad, or maybe Mitch will come on, my friend Angelo. I got lots of friends who are X-Men fans, so I'm really excited about that. So second off, we're still working on the tentative schedule, so it's gonna be Wednesdays X-Men, Thursdays news, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday is going to be Under Two Capes, the typical podcast, and then it's going to repeat. I'm still figuring out what I want to do on Mondays, on Mondays and or Tuesdays. We're still working on that, so just bear with me. But anyway, so we're working on that. So back to the news. So this is going to be an X-Men themed news story where Scarlet Witch is dead. I did not see this coming. And spoilers for people that have not read X Factor number 10. But anyway, the Hellfire Gala ends with Scarlet Witch dead, and everyone suspects Magneto did it. That's what's called the trial, Magneto. Now, what's interesting here that they also bring up that the Avengers are going to show up. I'm pulling up to that point here in the story. So, yeah, the ongoing tension between the Avengers and the X-Men will explode as Earth's mightiest heroes arrive on Krakoa to seek justice for their fallen teammate. So we could be getting a sequel to AVX, which I'm so happy because I like that story a lot. And so basically, here's what AVX was. AVX was basically a storyline where I think the Phoenix was coming back, and it's coming in the. I could be completely wrong on this. Basically, it's so it's basically. So the Phoenix is coming back, and it's apparently a target of the Phoenix is Hope Summers, Scott Summers' kid, and I think it's Hope Summers. But anyway, it's someone close to the X-Men, and the Avengers want to contain that particular individual, but the X-Men are like, no, this is our matter. You stay out of this. So Iron Man, being the Iron Man that he is, and Captain America, they go to war with the X-Men, which leads to Cyclops, Emma Frost, Namor, Colossus, and Magic becoming what's called the Phoenix Five. They all had Phoenix powers, and then they all fight the X-Men. Eventually, the X-Men are defeated because the Phoenix Five start turning on each other as soon as they realize that if one of them dies, the others get that person's Phoenix power. So they'll whittle down until Scott's left, and he becomes the full-on Dark Phoenix, and he kills Professor Xavier. But anyway, obviously Professor Xavier came back because this was before Hickman. But yeah, so that was the first one. But oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting because so the Prime says Magneto, but I'm wondering. So yeah, it's gonna be like another war, but this could be because we know that based on the trailer for the upcoming X-Men books, that the X-Men are gonna be like back in New York or like in the city. They're gonna be off Krakoa. So I'm wondering, is this could they be doing this to like it's could they be doing this to sort of return maybe to somewhat of a status quo? What I mean by that is that the X-Men go back to the anti-mutant world. Magneto hates humans, and then they go back to like fighting. That'd be very interesting if they did that. But oh man. So let's see, what else do I want to talk about with this? So let's read a little bit. So as the Hellfire Gala came to an end in today's X Factor 10, so did the life of one of Marvel's most iconic heroes, the Scarlet Witch. This is a ballsy move, considering the fact that we just had WandaVision. The shocking murder will lead directly to the trial of Magneto, a brand new limited series launching in August, written by X Factor scribe Leah Williams, with art by Lucas Wernick. The very future of Krakoa is threatened. Again, there you go. As the trial begins, that will divide the thriving mutant nation. In this pivotal moment in Jonathan Hickman's era of X-Men, the ongoing tension between the Avengers and the X-Men will explode as Earth's mightiest heroes arrive on Krakoa to seek justice for their fallen teammate. Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. All eyes turn on Magneto, but Marvel fans know all too well when it comes to Magneto and the Scarlet Witch twin and the Maximoff twins, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Once thought to be mother and daughter, Magneto and Scarlet Witch have a storied history that began the earliest days of the X-Men, and now their unpredictable saga gets a new chapter. Check out Superstars Mark Brooks. He has this cover. So yeah, that's interesting. All right, so let's go to the trial of Magneto thing here. Okay, so this is it. From writer Leah Williams and rising star Lucas Wernick comes The Trial of Magneto, a new X-Men series launching in August. Spinning from the stunning events of June's Hellfire Gala, The Trial of Magneto would deal with the aftermath of a violent death that occurs on mutant kind's biggest night. A horrific murder, a horrifying revelation, a trial that will divide the new mutant nation. The thrilling saga will threaten the reign of X and upend the world of mutants. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking that they're gonna like sort of put everything back to air quotes normal per se, but we'll see what happens. And with the very future of Krakoa hanging in the balance, mutant kind's relationship with the rest of the Marvel universe may never be the same. The current team of mutant investigators from this upcoming run on X Factor will play a vital role in solving this complex mystery, and fans should pick up X Factor 10, the Hell Galatalia, and final issue. Okay. When has Magneto ever allowed bureaucracy to get between him and what's just? In the island paradise of Krakoa, safe haven and home for mutants, Magneto's hard-fought greatest desire of seeing his people at peace and thriving has finally been achieved. But Magneto's loyalty extends only as far as it is first earned. So after the Hellfire Gala, when he learns that even a paradise can be filled with lies, the trial of Magneto will begin. Williams said. She is so looking forward to working really on this project. All right. The truth is hidden, a dangerous far over. So yeah, what they're saying is that it's gonna shake like Krakoa to its core. Again, I'm thinking this is gonna be like sort of a way to go back to the way that it's more or less like place the mutants back in the position where they were before. In other words, they're back in man's world, if you will, in the case that using DC terms with Wonder Woman. But yeah, this looks very interesting. Lad and I will definitely be talking about it soon. This Friday's episode, that's about it for this news episode. Lad and I are going to do an episode with my sister on Saturday talking about the X-Men. And then, yeah, so and then the next couple weeks of Under Two Capes are going to be Marvel heavy because we've done like a lot of mainly DC content on here. So we want to kind of balance it out. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, we will see you on Saturday, hopefully, and stay at work, everyone. Bye-bye.